Welcome, I'm your generals, weekend warriors, and Saturday soldiers alike. This is Ostentatiousness, and this is the second episode of Kerbal Space Program. I had a lot of fun on that last video, despite my epic failure. Do not start new. Yeah, that was one I was gaffing about in. I usually don't get too far in it. Just wanted to experiment around with it and see if it was worthy of my loyal followers. Okay. Radial mount parachute and liquid engine. Okay. Just give me one moment. Now I did notice that the volume levels were a bit high last time. Like a kite. And personally starting this session up, actually no, I'll keep voices to about 40%. Pardon me. Also, when I just started this up, I thought that it sounded a bit loud. But don't forget to tell me if it's too quiet, if it's whatever, if you guys are having volume issues. There's the rocket I left here, bomb rocket 1. Again, got the fan on, and my computer actually makes it really... Why? Because... Yep. So... Gonna have to start this again. Simply because I done fucked up. Surprise. I'm actually an idiot. So I figured out after rewatching through that old recording footage that what I did was I put this decoupler before this one, so it decoupled the entire system. Not a mistake I shall make twice. Now, in theory, that's actually all you need to get into orbit. But, as we've proven... Give me a moment to remember where in the fuck it's hiding from me. But as I have proven... I am a big fan of the solid boosters. And the radial decouplers too. Not going to use as many solid boosters this time. I think eventually what you get is that. Give me a moment. Eventually what you end up with is that comparative to the amount of thrust these generate, they generate more weight, which is bad. So that is, given how minor but significant the changes are, I do believe that it deserves a new stage. Radio decoupler. Significant prestige. More thinking of the money and the science though. I'll hold off on that. The one I'm actually more interested in is the Orbit Kerbal one. I was just afraid that I actually hadn't had that selected. So, remarkably cheaper than the last one, if I do say so myself. And remarkably phallic shaped as well. as all good rockets are meant to be, and I just forgot to check my staging was correct. That's gonna bite me in the ass again. Oh no, we should be good. Camera. Better. Okay. So we all remember our parts. Just got to get this set up properly. And lift it off. Turn the SAS on. Really do need to get a better SAS system. Whoops. Well, that's a thing. And starting to turn. Killing the engine. Powering the engine back up. Oh, should probably keep accelerating. Not that powerful though. Wasted some valuable fuel. It's not going to bite me in the ass or anything. Okay. So about 70,000, I'll kill the throttle. See how fast that turned? Because this is a much smaller rocket, it is also much more powerful. This engine is fantastic for use in space, given how little fuel it uses. So we're doing remarkably better than we were. Well, I say we're doing better than we were. We're really not, given that I've already wasted fuel on this. So about 30 seconds, go for a burn, and be able to orbit Kerbal. And I think I just fulfilled another mission. Solid fuel booster. Oh, I have more of these? Holy shit, I have more of these. Oh, should probably be paying attention. Now you know you've achieved orbit when the apoapsis flips around to the periapsis. Although I actually might have started my burn a bit late and a bit high. So, easy fix. when I can actually focus on. Gotta hope I have enough fuel for the return flight. I do want to recover Jeb. So the periapsis should be popping out of the planet soon. So when they flip, it's when you cut the engines. Because then the periapsis whoa. So it wasn't perfect because I wasn't actually paying too much attention. Now if you ever want to return and shrink your periapsis, like we do, you just point this way. But like 16, is that this one? In flight, so it's probably not going to be an applicable one. So, space. Here it's beautiful. So, now that we're bored with space, we just accelerate towards our periapsis, and as you can see, that is plummeting. Like I said, you don't actually need a lot of thrust with this engine. You don't need you don't need a very big engine in space. And I'm just gonna see, even with the SAS on. And yep, stable orbit, boom. So, got some time to kill. Why did it open these up again? Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is your farm and this is you needing to calm it, game. Now, see, this crew module is so easy to handle on its own. I do like this game. It's fun. Boom, space plane, parachute. You see, we're still going really goddamn fast. Ah, damn it. I was going to try for that one. Yep, see. So close to land, I could actually get him out and swim in there. So, where are we relative to Kerbal Space Command? Not actually that far. If I had waited a little bit, I could have ended up and somehow managed to land this perfectly. And screw up my camera again. It's obviously the Duke of Lothian's fault. I will actually be surprised if anyone remembers that reference from one of John Jeremy's Crusader King 2 Let's Plays. I say one of them because there were a few. The Eagle has landed. Yeah, bitches. A little bit. Holy crap, a lot of money. And prestige. All of the prestige. I don't know why I just started humming John Cena's theme song, but it seemed like the right thing to do. So I might actually use that engine next. Science Tech now. This would be a nice one to have. But ultimately, I actually want to start building space planes. It's 45 science, so no matter what I pick, I can't pick anything else. That's the one I want, the Delta Winglet? No. Somewhere there. But, yeah. Pretty fucking expensive. So, we'll build our first space plane. Sorry if I don't seem very, exuberant like I was last video. It's currently 6 in the morning and people are still asleep. How dare they? Of course, actually unlocking this, the Steputnik, I love that name. The Steputnik I can actually use for my more dangerous craft, which is actually a nice thing to think about. So, I just realised we have a problem here, in that all of these are non-thrust vectoring. These are non-thrust vectoring engines. On the plus side though, I did actually unlock the SAS module. It requires electricity, but that's not the worst thing that could have happened. And I could probably pick up a jet engine. Nowhere near ready for that. That Nelly Kerman one. Never considered that, so what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need a cockpit module for a... Jesus, he's been up there for a while. But is he on his own? Because, I mean, yeah, he's stuck out there on his own. That's awkward for you, Nelly. So... so much fucking money. So much much fucking money. I actually might grab those Rocco Max boosters, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, these ones. So... I'm thinking what I'm going to need is 2 cockpits for this. That looks so stupid, but I'll be honest with you, that is... no. Oh, it'd be a great excuse for me to test the parachutes. SAS module. So what Nellie's going to have to do is she's going to have to get onto that ladder, and I'm going to have to brush up on my how to maneuver Kerman's controls. So is there anything else they want me to test out while I'm, deciding to be dangerous and live on the edge? So obviously don't care about any of that crap. The parachutes I've decided are just a bad idea, and therefore we'll be having none of them. But this thing has a vectoring engine, so I could actually put that on a plane, because I don't have any ailerons or anything, so space plane is right now a bit insane for me to be considering. Yeah, I'm still thinking about that space plane. Okay. Oh man. Because yeah, these Rocco Max boosters, you can't see them now because my camera's decided it wants to be a bitch, but they are massive. Savior 1. Oh good god, this is going to end horribly. And I just realised I got to actually empty out that second crew module. Aren't I? Oh, cool, you can do crew reports. Didn't know that. Okay, so I've got no one in there. Awesome. Let's do this. Oh god, I'm face palming. Because these should fire on the same stage as this. And this here. And this here. Just for a bit of extra fun. Not my best start to a mission. Not gonna lie. Okay. Where is it? The advanced ability. Okay, so report. Power up and that mini SAS module is going to do dick all for us, but it will help slightly. Yeah, that stability system really wasn't even worth the money I got for it. Indeed, this isn't going to work, this rocket. And these Rocco Max boosters, I'm not even getting the speed I need for them. Oh! Shit, I got the Rocco Max. Oh. And I also missed the retro burn because I was so busy focusing on the science. Okay. So what is you're at 95,000, so I need to wait for a period of intercept. Thought for a moment there my engine cut out. I honestly can't believe I didn't think that would work. I need to have more faith in myself. There are better ways of getting into space. Mine just happened to be the most convenient at the time. So I've learnt my lesson. In about 40 seconds I'm going to start this burn. And I will be paying attention to my nav ball. Don't care about this engine. Actually, I should probably just go for broke. Okay. So, slow it down a bit. Because like I said last time, this is an extremely powerful engine for what I want it to do. And I suddenly find myself needing even more power. I might not actually make it into orbit this time. Easy fix. If I get too little fuel, I'm going to have to cancel the mission. So low point seems to be about there. And now we wait, because it looks like I have gotten a near perfect interception of his apoapsis. So at some point, our two craft should collide. Or at least come close enough that I can do some fancy manoeuvring. Oh fuck, I don't have enough fuel to do this. Oops. I don't remember how to do this. So I think if I had a man over here, nope. So I need to get either the intersects lined up, but to do that, yep. So if I added in a maneuver periapsis. What would that get me? A lineup, but not one that I want. Yeah, I'd be fucking useless at this game if it wasn't for this part. So let's try here. Nope. Most of these maneuvers take me far too close to Kerbal. Nope. Of course, space is in 3 dimensions, so I mean, I could just play with this and wait for a chance to intersect to line up. Unless we're going at comparative speeds. Looks like I'm going slightly faster than he is. So, give it a couple of years. Or so we'll line these up. Oh, that's confusing. And then that's just going to slingshot me, conveniently enough, right back here. Let's assume apoapsis. Problem is that we're moving at equatable speeds. Too bad I don't have the parts for a space plane. Because then, all I would have needed to do so that is about as close as I can get, and that'll get us within a kilometre. So that's the target. Using way too much valuable fuel. No, I have to call this. If I had more fuel, I could have done it. Probably not even going to be able to get back now. Okay, we're going to be able to get back, good. Anything below 70,000 feet, and then friction pretty much does everything for you. So watch, I will enter the atmosphere at some point along here and start slowing down. And see, it's dropping. Even if it is dropping very slowly, friction is still doing the work for me. Jeb is fucking losing his mind. So I didn't show you in here. Do not block. Do not exceed operational limits, life support. So we are actually orbiting planet Mun, or the planet Kerbal. See, like I said, below 70,000 feet you're good. So in theory, all I'd need is enough fuel to get from 90,000 feet as an apoapsis. Could work. I'm probably going to start targeting him before the burn and try to work out a intercept whilst I'm on the ground, because he appears to be in pretty much geosynchronous orbit over Earth, as I like to think of it. But yeah, we'll be back next time. See, my apoapsis, it's already gone down. So, not a success, but at the same time, not a complete failure. Why I'm doing that, I still have no idea. Also, if you like spinning Kerbals, there we go. Pointing down. So, I'm going to cut the recording in a moment and I'm going to experiment. For science! Actually, no, I think I'll call the recording and then experiment for science. But, good work everyone. We have made some important steps towards recovering whatever the fuck we need to recover. I think it might actually be near Kerbal Space Command. Wherever it is. But that is a mission for another time. I'll do some experimenting and then I'll be back. Right after.